Oof. It is Monday. How's everybody doing? I'm going to head over here this way. Cool, we got audio and visual ready to go. This is great. I'm happy to be here. It is Monday. It is Fortnite Day. Do we have any new quests to do? Other than the ranked quests? Oh, okay. Alright, so the Academy has a... It's still there! Oh, okay, all the superheroes seem to be scattered around the map now. Huh. Okay. And then here's the Superman stuff. That requires the battle pass, but this one does not. This one looks like it's regular stuff. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of extra, oh, what's the word? A whole bunch of extra stuff for us to do. Should be nice. I still think that we go ahead and land at our preferred meeting place for our matches. We're not going to be alone this time. Not even a little. It is in the main flight path for the battle bus, so we're going to have some challenges. What did I do? No, I hit Superman. There we go. There we go. I feel like I would have won that fight. I don't think I took enough damage. Alright, we thank the bus driver. Our drop location is, well, honestly, it's right now. No reason not to jump first. Because even if we glide these 200 meters, I mean, it's not going to make a difference. Yep, we've got plenty of space to move. Alright, we got to fight for this one. Alright, there's a gun there. Well, actually, there's going to be a gun right here, too. Oh, they put the pistol back in? No, this is the same pistol. Hasn't changed. Now, I think... hop right in here. What do we got? We got a regular ammo canister. Alright, well, you know, that's a start. It would be better if it gave me the bullets. The bullets that, like, glitched into the wall, and it's like, hey, how about them bullets? This won't be easy. You're telling me somebody came right through here and they didn't... They're swimming. Well, whoever they were, they weren't ready. Now they're not my problem, because they're dead. The person who was swimming probably just looted a car and moved down. Oh, what was that? We need to be not here right now. Because I haven't figured out how to beat these yet. So the only thing I can hope for is that we outrun, or at least outlast the, oh no. He's about to use his dash move. I'd rather not. Yep, the only thing I can hope for is that we outlast the thing. because I can't stand still long enough to actually put shots on it. Yeah, I did 200. I did 200 damage to that thing. Honestly, I'm going to enjoy when that is no longer here, because it's basically a free health bar, and I'm just... My rank was protected. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that means I didn't gain or lose anything. But I'm just like... That was rough. Because I get basically, you know, slaughtered by this item that I can't beat because my guns don't do enough damage. It looked like I was doing a decent... Well, no, that doesn't show the durability of the pom-poms. Because the pom-poms as an item individually have their own durability. I'm just like, how are you supposed to beat... Like, you can't beat that close quarters. And we were trying. We were trying to get away and we just couldn't find it. I'll have to find, I don't know, a grenade, maybe a mobility item that could have gotten us further away faster. It's probably the winning idea there. But well, we'll figure out something. Just really reinforcing the fact that you cannot beat at close range. However, other than that, if those pom-poms weren't there, we would have won that fight for the point of interest, because we had 2 out of 3 people already gone. And I don't even know if that fourth person, right, or that other player was there with us when we landed, or if they showed up. But ooh, that was close for that person. That person had it close. But all right, first match of the day. You know, predictable results. There we are. Alright, we have made it to the next match. Can't win them all. Let's see, what about our other ranked quests here? Interesting to hear those sounds come back. Do they still... Where's the map? Every once in a while. Interesting. Alright. Hear those different sounds come in. Alright, there is all of our people thanking the bus driver. We put our generosity in. No reason not to. So away we go to the next. I really do think, well, people weren't sleeping on that one because it was outside of the, it was directly inside of the flight path. But as a general, you know, honestly, you've got enough shields here for people to get full shields off of this spot. Makes me wonder why there aren't more people here. You get full shields, a couple decent weapons. Honestly, I've seen a lot of purple and even some gold weapons come out of here on more than one occasion. But once again, it looks like we might be the only people landing here, so we'll have an easy loot phase. Unless somebody shows up, in which case we just, we just, you know, we do the shooty thing. Nice, we got a med kit already. I don't even know how we managed that one. We got a decent shotgun over here. We even have a shadow briefing, look at that. Got a better rifle. Okay, it doesn't look like we have anything in terms of ammo boxes on that first shelf. You know what we do have? We got full shields here. Even with a little bit extra, would you imagine that? Alright, looks like somebody landed here in this and they decided to leave it, which means they must have looted up. They must have looted up and moved on out. Ooh, that's the question. That is the question. I think, honestly, we drop the blue shotgun. We just take the more opportunities to hit. Now, that chest... Nice, that chest was in here. I think, honestly, we leave that behind. It's better to play the health. Typically what I've come to in these situations is that it's better to play the health. Whoops. Well, you know, it's always worth learning how they build Fortnite. They're just like, yeah, this is designed this way, it's got this right here. Now let's see what we get out of this chest. That's not bad. Honestly, I will take as much medium ammo as the game is willing to give. Ooh, a legendary small ammo weapon. Now it feels silly to not take that.
Oh, Silver, you couldn't sneak in. Well, maybe you did. But, happy to have you here regardless. Bleh, if I could talk. On occasion, I can talk. I'm ready. I see it. I know where the chest is. Okay, alright. We've got some more ammo. That's beautiful. What's on the side of this wall? A wall. A wall's on the side of the wall. Well, you know, I figured that one out the hard way. There we go. Yeah, we've gotten a decent amount of the medium caliber rounds. Medium caliber? I think they just call them medium ammo and small ammo. Yeah, light bullets, medium bullets, heavy bullets. So I might just go... Fortnite, don't you be telling me that. Don't you be giving me that Wi-Fi symbol. No way. Ooh, there's somebody here. Well, they just yeeted themselves out of here. I think they're gonna try and play the long game, let me do the work for them, and then try to push me as I leave. That would be the smart play. I wonder if there's a specific item they're here for. They came for a car. No, that can't be right. Thought I saw something in my peripheral vision. Alright, after this match we have to feed the cat. Man, I thought I saw another wasp here in the apartment. I know. Yeah, you give me the half awake meow. Don't worry. I'm not gonna forget. Just need to go find a good fight to die in real quick. Cause he saw me look at him and he gave me the cute, yep, there he goes again. The cute little meow. The hey, it's lunchtime meow. Alright, now I think that the place we're gonna go and get a really hard fight is over there. So that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go over there, we're gonna get a good fight. Cause we either win or we don't, right? That's how the battle royale works. You either win and you keep playing, or you don't win and you go back to the lobby. And in our case, we have a vested interest to go back to the lobby and feed the cat. So that's gonna be the goal. We're gonna play to die here real quick. Which is usually when I find my most success. Ironically enough. Alright, now I can't run straight up this hill. No, it'll stop me on this end. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, hell hell no! I'm not dying to another one of those twice in a row. Good luck with that one, guy. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die to something different. Let's be a little bit more selective. Those pom-poms are ridiculous, man. Fox gas station. I know about Foxy Floodgate, but I don't know about Fox gas station. You'll have to tell me more about that one. I'm not familiar with it. My favorite ammo box. It gives me a little bit of everything. Maybe I saw a sign. You must have seen a sign that I did not see. The White Fox logo? No, I did not see that. I was a bit unawares. Alright. Now we're gonna do a mid-match battery swap because I just got the notification that my batteries are low. Ooh, that's a problem. My other batteries aren't fully charged either. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to run this one manual today. Come on. Do I have to? I must have to have a battery pack in. It's probably the way it is. I have to have a battery pack in so that way it charges, provides power to the battery pack. Come on, you can do it. There it is. Alright. Somehow we didn't die during that. I'm not going to complain. But I'm definitely going to observe that I have made a miscalculation on the state of my charged batteries. So we may have to switch gears here today. We may have to do a computer-based thing. Because as good as my computer is, and as much as I like it, it cannot handle Fortnite. There we go. But yeah, it cannot handle Fortnite, which is unfortunate. I think we trade for the mobility item, leave the rest behind. And because it can't handle Fortnite, we'll just find something. Ooh, I just got hit hard. Ouch. Are they on that rock? Gotta be on that rock over there. So I briefly saw somebody as I got beamed from the side of the head. What are they? I can't even see them. Oh, there they are. Ah, they played the shield bubble. Smart play for them. I'm going to leave that area behind. Because they've got better positioning than I do. There's somebody else who's trying to shoot at me at the same time that they're trying to shoot at me. I love how little fun opportunities like this exist. Where everyone wants to shoot at the clone trooper. Alright, they can have that fun. But we're gonna be in here for a hot minute. Because it looks like somebody's looted here. It's weird though, it's like it's uploading the data packs and all the things I have added, but the seed itself isn't coming through. That is weird. I won't claim to have any expertise in that process because I've never done that before. I've never managed a realm or uploaded anything or done, any kind of things that you're doing. So I don't have any good advice to give. But it definitely sounds like it's strange. Like it's not working as intended. Is there a computer back here? There seems to be a thing going on. Okay, that's the vending machine light. Nope. Yeah, I think this place might be completely empty of all loot. Somebody must have used this place either as like a base starting point, which is honestly a really good idea. Because this is a really good spot as well. Or they came in here needing, oh look at that upgrade. They came in here needing loot and just found the mother lode. Like they got to it before
definitely before we did, but maybe even before anyone else, because there's nothing left in here.
That is rough. But yeah, worst comes to worst, you know, leveraging the support is never a bad option. Alright, here we are. We have spent some time here in the waterfall. There's fighting definitely going on behind us. There's no car here, so somebody took the car. Oh, that's an S tier chest. Well, let's go over this way. So it looks like somebody died with some stuff. That's a bold move. I don't think I like that. Don't get me wrong. I like having the extra zoom. But ooh, hello. Someone's over there. Where do I need to be? I don't even know where I need to be. Oh. I was about to say you wouldn't be crazy enough. But they were just... What? Oh, they went into the rift. Okay, I'm just like, wait a minute. You know, where... Because the sound vanished so quickly. But we definitely need this healing here. There we are. The extra healing is... What was that? You know what? I don't know what that was, but we're just gonna leave it behind. What? Somebody died down here. There's no way all 4 of those items are together. Yep. Well, you know what? Someone else's misfortune is our opportunity, because we are at full health and full shield again. Ooh, yeah, look at that. But they didn't take these? Alright, looks like it's gonna play around the gas station. I think our goal is gonna be to use our mobility item, because I don't think we can fight whatever's happening over there. You know what? Let's go exploring. Let's go find out. We'll be smart about it, but yeah, let's go find out. Apologies for the sniffles. Someone's shooting, but nobody's dying. Oh, it's a fight happening up there. You know what? That might not be a bad idea for us to leverage one of the rifts. Whoa. Oh, they're shooting from above. What an absolute meme. There we are. Cool, you have fun with that person. We're basically just using this as a mobility tool. Ah, that's what I saw. Okay. Yeah, if I didn't know any better, I'd say I'm being hard followed. Excuse me? You weren't even looking at me and you hit... What? What are the hitboxes? I'm so confused. However, we played well enough to make it to Platinum 3. Interesting. Well, we're going to take this opportunity to, 1, return to the lobby. Let's update to the current version of the world, current version. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that. Yeah, because now that we're back at the lobby, we can feed the cat. Alright, mister. Because normally what happens is, we feed the cat and then we hop on stream. But, decided I got done doing his cooking. Yeah, a little bit early. Hi. Meow. Are you ready for lunch now? Alright. He's adorable, and I love him. Update on the cat. Cat's doing good. He is doing good. Yep, we're in a bit of a hold pattern this week. You know, no changes with the food, no changes with really anything for him. We're doing more of a continuance. Which should allow for his body to get used to it more before we up his level of kibble. You ready? You look ready. Hi. Meow. Yeah. He is all excited. Although we did just pull him out of a net. So he might be... He's got his post-nap meow, where he's not quite as energetic. But he's ready. Yeah. Alright. So normally, what we'll do, as we're still in the mix of feeding him, I'll feed him, I'll put the kibble on his plate first, because he loves the kibble. So that way he has to dig through the chicken and rice to get to the kibble. That's normally what I'll do. But so far so good. Let's see, what was it, last week? He got very minorly sick. Like there was just a portion of his food that didn't agree with him. But haven't seen it except for that one instance. He's been really, his body's really been accepting the food. So keeping an eye on him, nothing crazy. And I'm making sure to feed him proper. Yes, sir. You're adorable. Because now he sees that I've got his food, and I've got his chicken and rice, and I've put it together. But now, I've got to break it apart a little. Because when it stays in the fridge for a couple days, what the rice likes to do is the rice likes to clump up. So I've got to get in there with my fingers, right? You got to break it apart, kind of pull it into the bite-sized pieces so that way he wants to eat it. Because if it's too chunky, he's not going to want to eat it. He'll actually push around it, not eat it, completely avoid it, that kind of thing. Yeah, you excited? He is excited as excited gets. Because there's one thing he loves to talk about, and loves to be vocal about, and it's his food. Yes, sir, you'd love to be vocal about your food. Alright. Alright. Yes, sir, I've got it. You gotta show me where it goes. Yeah, it goes over here. Alright. There you go, bud. And now we can accept our rewards, and we can keep queuing. Hey, we've got the world. It's an Arab and everything. Interesting, but yeah, that sounds like very good progress. It sounds like we got a little bit of luck going. Man, this is unfortunate. Normally I'm better about charging my batteries. Alright, so what did we learn from last match? We learned that we need to be a bit more strategic in our planning. Because we did good using the rift.
as a mobility tool. Oh, But the only thing that we really kind of slipped on was we ended up slipping at the part where we tried to be aggressive on that hillside. That's really what did us in. Alright. Yep, here we are, ready for the next match. You already know where we're gonna land, as long as we can pull it. Huh. That is amazing. I don't know how it works, I don't know how you managed it, I don't know what happened. But you got us back all the Minecraft stuff, Silver. Congratulations, you're a hero. You've saved the Minecraft realm. Very interesting that they got significantly lower than we did. I don't know how you pull that, but we're gonna get a gun here real quick and put all those shields they just got to shame. Or I'm gonna eat my words and get wiped the very first fight we get. Ouch. Ouch. That's rough. I didn't expect them to have a gun. Well, it turns out that not everybody sleeps on that good starter spot. We've got things in the shop. We've got the battle pass and the OG pass and the music pass and the Lego pass, and I'm actually kind of surprised they don't have a racing pass, but it looks like they put that in with the ranked stuff. Oddly enough. These banner icons look cool though. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sold on these spray paints. Loading screen. That's really what I'm hoping to get. I'm hoping to get to that pickaxe. But we're at, what, 15 ranked quests out of 50? Which isn't bad, because I think last week we got from like 4 to 7. But the more we do, the better we play, the better... just better overall will be. But yeah, wow, once again, the drop path goes right over it. I wonder if we try to go either, no, maybe not for an off landing. Oh, they're having a rough time. Yeah, I don't know who they thought they were hitting, but I've killed them like 5 times over. Which is good, but really I should probably be focusing on our hip fire. Yeah, because anyone can aim down sights really good. But the hip fire talent is going to be what saves us in the close fights. 4 leaf clover, I like it. You know,
Did you have a good lunch over there, mister? You're okay. Yeah, you looking for a spot to lay down for a bit? He's looking. Dang, once again, just getting absolutely beat out by these people who seem to have these, better drop heights. And it's just a little... I don't want to say intimidating is the word, because I'm not intimidated, but I'm just like, it definitely gives me a feeling that there's a lot more for me to learn. Oh dear. Alright, well this is probably a better spot for me to land than where I was trying to land, because I was just trying to land. I'm looking at the cat. There he goes. Ooh, hold on. No, I thought... Yeah, there they are. Wow, we caught their foot. We caught their foot. Alright, I'm not gonna complain about that one. But yeah, we were just absolutely gifted that right there. Reload this gun. Alright. Get a new rifle. We don't see anyone. I know there's somebody out there, right? We know that much. But we don't know exactly where they are. No, giving yourself away is a good way to die. So we're not trying to do that. Alright. It looks like there's a couple chests they left behind. Yeah, it looks like they're going for kills. And I'm just not confident enough in our loot. And we're also not full shield yet. But no, you did a wonderful job there, Silver. I don't know how you did it. I'm not gonna ask questions, but we have it. Alright. Let's see what we can pull. No additional knowledge. Okay. Wait a minute, there's a zoom function? Do you see? Interesting. I'm not sure. Does that scan remote areas? I can't imagine that fundamentally changes how the item works. Alright, well... Other than maybe some extra chug splash... Okay, yeah, so it still very much works in the immediate area. Yep, not me over here learning about something completely new. Yeah, they left this. Well, more shields for us. The only other thing I might think about doing is dropping those and picking up the medkit. Ooh, that's an upgrade. Alright, nice. We have another account level. Now we do have that hero quest. Someone else is actually over here. Yep, we just caught them on the... and they're leaving. don't know why you would run at me. But, GG's. Alright, you. I need to ask you about the academy. Alright, well, I don't think that actually helped with the story. Oh. Wait a minute, that says damage opponents with a hired hero. Okay. So we have to hire, and honestly, with the amount of gold we have, it makes sense. We should probably hire you. Alright, so now I just have to find people and damage them. Seems easy enough. 250 damage, it's enough to basically kill someone. My AI companion is having a rough time. They're having trouble keeping up with me. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so we hear the gunshots. We see the indicator. There's more than one. Nobody in a close proximity. Oh, I think I see somebody with very purple footsteps. Alright, I shot them. They seem to be running towards whoever they were fighting. Oh, hold on. Okay, that's actually my, yep, that is my hired friend. Let's see where... Alright, well that was the first stage of our quest. Oh. Nice. We got him. Can't ask for much more than that. They had... Ooh, okay. I don't think we take that this time. I think... we leave this, take the med kit. Yeah, we leave all that behind. Alright, now we need to set up scanners to form a perimeter. I don't know, I mean we can at least get to this one easily. That might be the only one we can honestly reach this match, and that'll be okay. I'll be okay with that. Hey, that's, you know what? You know what, that sounds like you got everything going for you. Hello? And not quite, friend. Now, whoever you were fighting is probably gonna have me dead to rights. Who are you fighting? You were fighting whoever made those footsteps over there. Alright, I feel like we've got enough medium ammo to, really set in here. The problem, of course, now that I left that chug thing behind, is, well, now we don't have any shields. Not even a half pot. We do... Ah! Perfect. Okay, I spoke too soon. I'll take it all. I'll take your entire stock. Ooh, somebody's here. Not only are they here, but they're right here. Thinking that I'm not going to fight them. Let's keep the weapon. Okay, that didn't really deal much damage to me personally. Alright, we're gonna heal this real quick. And they've got a pistol. I think now is the time to push them with a shotgun. Nice, but there's somebody else that was shooting at us. Yep, here they are. My health is full. Well, that's awkward. Ooh, yeah, no, we can't stay. We can't stay. Alright, then we must move. They are determined. That person up there. So we need to keep some version of cover. You know, they've got better accuracy with us with using a gun that's got less. Okay, excuse me? You hit me through a tree? What? No. That's... I'm questioning that because I was behind the tree. I don't know how you're hitting me behind a tree. But I'll take it. Oof. That's definitely an oof. Ah, no, not the headset. How about I don't hit the headset? Alright. I'm thinking I've got, let's see what I can do, because what we could do is we could stop queuing ranked and we could actually focus on the story. I think that's what we'll do. We'll queue Battle Royale 0 build and we'll focus on the story quest, because we've made decent progress in ranked. Yeah, because we wanted to get here, but we didn't even get down the rest of the... So we were here, and we maybe got to about here, and we died. That was unfortunate. But you know what? We just pivot. We pivot a little. You know, we find the other way. Okay, we got one of the new Star Wars pickaxes. Which, honestly, I like the way these look. But part of me kind of wishes it was like a fused together long staff, rather than these two separate vibro. I mean, they look like vibro staves. And the animation for them is simple but catchy, because, you know, they've got the little effect there. And they got the vroom vroom. Let's see, what if we take this over here and we play a little bit different? I think this will be a great idea. Alright. Now we should be, I'm gonna check the weather again, but I'm thinking we should be out of the way of rain for the night. At least until, yeah, until like 3 in the morning. That's what it looks like. I'm ready. It's a scanner. Begin surveillance. You know what? That is a nice little picture thing. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, perfect. You know what? Those big spires across the map seem to be more plentiful. I don't think I remember seeing them earlier in the season. There is somebody else in this building with us. Alright, Mr. Outlaw Man. Oof. We really did just kind of fall out of the sky and beat him up. Oh, now I get the pom-poms. Wait a minute, you're telling me the cheerleader's pom-poms turn into this pink raging monster? Interesting. I would not have expected it. But, you know what? I will take it. I will take what I don't expect and I will use it. Alright. Now, we don't really have any mobility tools, and I'm going to use this 100% for combat because apparently these things are just absolutely ferocious up close. Speaking of using things up close... There we go, we got a good jump on it. Alright, well, we're gonna take this opportunity to pull back a little bit. Because we tried to be aggressive with our pom-poms, and it had... You can definitely tell I don't use them a lot, or at least I just don't find the opportunity. Because we used most of our pom-pom power, and it didn't even... We couldn't even secure a kill with it. That was kind of rough. Alright, there's a person jumping up and down if I can reload my gun. Oh, what was that? How did I get lucky? That was... People are gonna think I'm cheating. I hate to say it, but if you stay and hang there in the air like that, you're just giving me more opportunities to shoot you. He's used the shield. Nice. Alright, we take our shotgun back. Because the outlaw shotgun seems to be better than both of the other two. But hey. We got the, oh, okay, cool. There's the exclamation point. I'm just like, wait, well, where is... We'll set. And the next one, that's roughly where we've got to go. About there. We really don't seem to have any kind of vehicle or any kind of transportation. Something is happening over there. Don't know what kind of something, because someone's just sitting up there with the medallion. They're probably just waiting to be like, where are the other players at? Who will I find next? And I'm just like, trying to give them a bit of a berth, so that way they don't see me. I don't want to be the next person to die here. Oh, which way? Okay, so they are currently fighting somebody. Is there anything up here for shielding? Can I... There we are, there's the mantle. Yep, absolutely nothing. The 10 health loss was a calculated risk that, I might have calculated it a little poorly, I'm not gonna lie. Because now we have somebody behind us who is moving in our direction, who most likely sees us and is moving at least towards... No, they held up a minute. Interesting choice. Well, I'm going to take that opportunity to use this campfire to break these barrels. And now we move. Okay, looks like they're going their own way. Alright, and these other two we'll just have to hit in the next match. They're close enough we could find our way to them. But that one is the current goal. Interestingly enough, I'm not seeing... Okay, there's my marker. Well, no, that's the mission marker and not my custom marker. The marker that I set doesn't seem to have a distance anymore. There's somebody behind me. You know, I would not have known that without the... Yeah, look at that, and they're just gone. As soon as they were here, they left. 100% would have died without the without that marking system being active. I guarantee you that they heard me sprinting up the hill and they decided to follow their own path rather than fight me. I'd take that option too. Because 9 out of 10 times in this game, the fight you win is either the fight you don't take or the fight that you third party later. So, ooh, here's some extra bullets. Could always use extra bullets. Nice! It was the medium bullets. We always need more. Right, I didn't see anybody in there. This is a vulnerable spot. This area is looted. Just keep jumping. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, we're right about here for where the next scanner needs to be. And there's a car! Oh my gosh, there's a car. Oh, but our other spots are in the storm. Alright. You know what? I like the music. Ah, no, turn it off! I just realized, I'm like, wait, no, we can't play the radio, watch out. Alright, we're gonna play these islands. Ooh. Alright. The car did not get brought in. Alright, well here we are. The person with the medallion has left the islands already. A bold choice, but there is still somebody here. I don't know if you see the, Oh boy. Ah, they hit us. They hit us more consistently, and that's okay. They did good. Ooh, this is a nice skin. It's the llama skin. We must have done a decent job though if we had to make them use all those healing items. So I will take that as a half win, I think. We'll definitely take it as a think. Alright. So now we're into the next match. I think that, yeah, I keep thinking. The plan is to start at Shiny Shafts and then make our way northeast and catch the other scanner. That's the plan and I'm sticking to it. Interesting. You know, it's a shame that this gun doesn't have any weapon canting because I imagine even if it wasn't very far zoom, if it was first person zoom like the other one, I really do think that more people would use that gun. I really do. Will your batteries last another match? I've currently got a battery pack that is in the controller being powered by my phone charger. So technically they're already dead, or they're kind of dead, and my phone charger is giving them the rest of the battery that they need. So yeah, so it's, technically they're already dead, and I just kind of brought them back to life long enough for the stream. Alright, we're here to play the objective, and the objective is right here. We land right on top of it. I will admit, it's slightly, you know, after seeing how people played in the ranked match, I'm slightly surprised to see less people landing here. But I can't say I'm completely surprised. And especially with there being a story quest that brings people directly over here, like, ah, that makes sense. That's why more people are landing here. Not because they know how strong the zone is, but because the quest is telling them to go here. See, that's a downgrade. We're actually pretty well looted already, and we're already full shields. We might just start making our way over there. Alright. A bold strategy, followed by little to no movement. Aha! There's a person. That was a very interesting strategy, because they did not shoot at us one bit. Alright, we're gonna roll down here. And immediately move towards our marker. Yep, that's how we're gonna do it. All of our guns look decent. We have our Whiplash glider. Don't even remember where I got this from. But it's minimalist, I like this. It's a nice play on the original Fortnite glider. Nice play. That gave us a lot less ground to cover. I will take it. You know what? I thought I would get more of a jump coming out of that, but I did not. Yeah, I thought I was going to do that, but I just did not have the stamina bar for it, I imagine. Either that or we lost some pretty heavy speed. Alright, so there's some heavy firing to our left. And there's some kind of music-y stuff. Something. Oh no. Oh dear no. Oh please. No, no. No, no. I'm good. I don't need that. Check in with the lady who is in the academy. Alright, you want me to go over there? You want me to go talk to her? So I guess that's what we're gonna go do. The academy is mostly destroyed. Well, that's unfortunate. I know it's gonna come after me now. It's gonna be a super scary monster. Either that, or they're just gonna let me go through. I might have fought them off. Now that is very much a false sense of security. Survive seconds at the Thomanova. Somebody just came out here. That's really rough. I have to talk to this NPC and you're gonna guard it? Alright, cool, they didn't guard it. So they left, and they went outside to be shot at. which means if they were gonna take cover, they would come in here. Which they did. And they gave me some good loot. That's some really good loot. Now what's my objective? Quests, use the team, retrieve mementos. It says there's a memento up there on the roof. So I think that's the plan. We head up to the roof, we grab, what is that, a dumbbell? It's a memento. Well, that does, it both answers and does not answer my question. There is a human, there is a player. There are 2 players. There's at least one though. I kinda don't want to. I can't tell whether they're under me or what. I think the safest option is to be up here on the roof. As long as I don't get ganged up on or shot in the back, should be okay. Yes, here I am. I have height, and if you try to come up here, I love that is a very consistent. Okay. It's a very consistent outcome. There's an entire third party that isn't me or any of these people who is patiently waiting for us to have to leave. And my only mobility item. Oh my gosh, there's 50% pom-poms. I think this is my better way to get out of here. So we head out this way, swing out to the right, try and avoid the person who's over there at those rocks. And let those 3 have the fight that they want to have. Yeah, because there's the fighting. There's the bullets! We knew it. We knew there would be bullets. And I mean, honestly, the good news is they're not being shot at me. I'll take that. I will take it. We'll move forward. We'll keep going. That was a very persistent slide down the hill. We are nearly to our destination. Is there anything? I honestly should have watched my left a little bit more, but I'm going from one combat heavy zone to another because everybody loves this gas station. So it's very possible that we die trying to visit this gas station. Wouldn't be surprised by it in the least, but I'm gonna make an effort. If nothing else, I'm gonna at least make an effort. That's not great. Yep. Alright, in the grand scheme of things, losing 20 shields isn't bad. Another person? Come on, I need to get up this hill. Need to get up this hill. This is the only place that lets me go up the hill. This is gonna be an uphill battle, no pun intended. There's not a lot left over here. The memento is right here. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Alright, we got the memento. We can't stay in here, but we can at least use this shield potion. Oh, I really didn't want to have to do that next match. But it looks like we've got some split objectives here, and I'm not going to be able to get to either of them this match. Did they just crash their car and ditch it? I'm so confused. Wow, both of those shots missed, and it really sets me up for this person in this house to get a beat on me. I think we just run this way and we become a target for everybody. It's the bold play, it's the one that people don't expect you to make, which is why it works.
We just keep moving.
We don't stop moving, we'll be fine. If you stay still too long, that's when you're dead. Alright, there are 22 people left in this match. All of them have the dedication it takes to win because they've made it this far. Except for that person who just died. They're no longer with us. And I wish them good luck in their next match. That's about all we can do. Nice! That's about all we can do. I'm not thrilled. I haven't seen anybody camp this yet. And a lot of these chests are still here. Close the door. There we go. Like you're moving too quick. It's not what I was hoping for, but that is what I got. Let's see. We could go this way. Oh, nice. We got the super jump. Got a med mist grenade. I was hoping for more shielding. And so far, I'm just not seeing it. Well, you know what? 3 extra shield is still technically 3 extra shields. There we go. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. That was great. Alright, those have been used. Oh, we can't go that way. Nope. We've got a... Gallagher. Alright, they said, remember how you've been, you know, tactically moving through this? Well, here's their next challenge. Yeah, this is a challenge, alright. Our best way to get through this spot is if we can hit the rifts. Obviously, bringing attention to ourselves is not the best thing to be doing. I don't think I'm going to survive, so I don't want to give free shields away. Yeah, somebody just used the rift. Somebody much smarter than myself, because they're already a step ahead. Alright, we see the rift portal. We're going to go for it. Yeah, somebody's on that island up top. I think it's one of the people with the medallions. Based on my minimap, at least. I think we just leave them behind. Well, this is roughly where we wanted to be. Emphasis on the word rough. Because I'm just like, I'm not sure about this. We could be in a better spot. I think that's a person. No, that's a rock. It's a very low poly rock. Yeah, and there's not a lot of fancy graphics on them this far out. It felt like a rock. It looked like a person. Until I identified it with the other jagged rocks. Alright, medallion person is on that hill. See them? Oh, you stood still for me. How kind of you. Go on now. Stand still for me again. They're trying to get my positioning because you don't get glints off of off the DMRs. They're trying to make me waste bullets. Oh, nice use of the mobility tool. That was good. That was classic. Well, we've got 30 seconds. Ooh, hello. You are trying to take pot shots at me. It is not quite working, but you know roughly where I am. It's bold. And it's a good strategy. So it'd be a great opportunity for me to get run up behind on, but I don't see. All right. And to the next mountain we go. Because I think really the best way to do this is to play as much height as we can. Ooh, somebody died from fall damage. Youch. That hurts. That hurts the confidence and the pride. There's a car up here. I don't see footprints. Somebody just left their Porsche up here. Well, it's not Elon Musk's Porsche. His Porsche's in space. So, oh no, it's Carameo's Porsche. Well, I don't know if they're alive anymore, but you know, if they ever want their Porsche back, I think the bold play is for us to stay on the mountain and just work our way down. Let's use the Porsche's cover, so it does not have a lot of gas. We're bringing a lot of attention to ourselves doing this way. However, it gives us some decent cover. Yeah, because I don't think... Maybe from an overhead shot? I'm trying to think of where our head would be vulnerable on this left side. And I'm just not seeing where... Yeah, they would have to be above. There's nobody above. I don't even think there's anybody off to my right. Yeah, I don't think that we have to deal with people on this end. It's going to be everybody that way. Oh, hello. I see a shield bubble, which means there's people in there. What about... I'm still kind of surprised that they didn't keep playing that side. Oh. Ho ho, okay, alright, we know where we're going when the circle moves. We're in a really good spot here, and that person, there's a person, there's a person. Alright, alright. Let's not see... Absolutely missing all of our shots, and they're headed down into deeper cover. It's probably better for them. I'm in the storm. No, I'm not. I'm in the game. That's how we're gonna recover that quick mental blunder. I keep taking one step to the left, or one step to the right, back into the storm. Alright, so we've got one person down there. We've got at least 2 or 3 people still maybe over there, I think. Because that's a spot where you can sit and not see anybody for a hot minute. But I think we take the Porsche. Ooh, somebody died to a storm of ravens. The Raven Gloves make a return. Well, not that they've been missing. In fact, they're still a very popular weapon choice. I don't like them. They're not consistent, and you can out DPS them really well. With shotguns, SMGs, like they're... You have to get the drop on somebody to use them. Alright, here we are, top of the world. The Porsche is feeling the suspension. You know what, this mountain is killing the suspension on the Porsche. On the Porsche? Nah, that's a very bad mispronunciation of Porsche. Although then again, there are people who call it Porsche, so I don't know. I don't know the pronunciation, I just know that it's a car. It's giving me some decent cover. Yeah, now that there's this behind angle. Ooh, we're seesawing the rest of this game. That's what's happening. It's a big old seesaw. Oh, look at that. Somebody else has a similar idea. What's your play? Ooh. Ooh. Yep, there we go. We try to switch the fight in our favor. There we go. The person who we wanted to win that fight won it. We scared them off further down the hill. So that way they don't have that car. I think we keep this car. Because it'll be a good mobility tool. If we just took this, not, you know, it's not a bad idea. Because it gives us... No way, Hank. No way. No way. Bro just yeeted himself. Alright. Well, oh, and that other person's still here. Oh, this is just not great. Is that other person still there? They know we're here. I don't see. Biggest wild card right now is Hank because I've got no idea where he ended up. Hank could be here. All right, yeah, they know we're here, but we can't stay. We gotta move. See you, silly person. Well, they're determined. They're a determined person, if nothing else. Oh, there's Hank. All right, so we're basically having this uphill fight. Yeah, with this other person here. Nope, come on. There we go, there we go. Hold on. Down the hill. Excuse me? Well, it's down to the final two. And, Hank is one of the final two. Just when I thought Hank was doing something really crazy, he actually just catapulted himself into second place. But I can only spectate the person who killed me. I'm rooting for Hank. You can do it, Hank. Ah, I believe in him. I should have known that Hank Hill wasn't going to stay on the back foot for long. Ah, well. Honestly, that was better than, like, the last 5 ranked matches I've played today. I believe we start over here and work our way west. Do we have any fun emotes that won't get copyright struck? We still have Clicky Pen. They can't copyright the pen clicking, that's for sure. Well, locker jams are all copyrighted. What about... You know what? There's no songs or music for this one. And if Disney didn't want me to do it, they wouldn't have done a collaboration with Fortnite.
Okay, we're gonna start off in Utopia City. I still think that Seaport City was better looking. I just have not found
any, like this new design, this like minimalistic utopia where there's barely any buildings and half of them have grass on top. I really liked the urban environment. Like if you're gonna make a city, make it be a city. I keep thinking of the Chapter 4 city that was really, really well put together, but I forget the name. That felt like a city. That felt like a really, really decent place. If you land on the same building as me, I shoot you. Well, technically they landed in a window. Well, that is still the same building. Alright, which floor are you on? Does this building have no stairs? I don't think this building has stairs. Oh, they've got stairs on the outside. Well, you know what? I don't want to use the outside stairs. Hey, look at that! We got a 50 pot. I think we start off with this one. There's a lot of things we don't know. There's at least 2 people here. Yep, there's at least 2. I can hear you. Alright, they're on the floor below this one. He's on the top now. I will take this and I'll use it. Ah, the cancel of the double pump strategy. Because originally the double pump strategy would have just saved me there. Because I had them dead to rights, but I had to wait through the timer. I really don't like that. If the strategy was good enough that the developers of the game had to nerf it by artificially inserting a timer, what if you just lowered the damage on shotguns? Like there's a better way to balance that than artificially deleting the strategy and therefore making it so anytime someone tries it, they've got this 5-second nerf timer where you can't use your other weapon. That's honestly the biggest negative though, because what if you only had 2 shotguns? Admittedly, I thought that I could survive long enough to use the second shotgun because I had the shot lined up, but I couldn't take it. I wonder... Yeah, I definitely should have tried the other gun, but my default is to use shotguns because of their base damage. Their base damage is just too good to ignore. I think I just got slide kicked. I'm kind of glad that they're not right next to me anymore because I'm not happy about what just happened. But we can try this again. I'm confident in trying it a second time. This flight path goes directly over Utopia City, so we can land there directly, hit the quest item, and just bolt. We just get out of there. We don't stay. We don't loot. We don't nothing. We don't do nothing. You know, that's not how it works. I mean, they could try it. I would rather them keep the strategy than ooh, that is some recoil reduction right there. Or that's some spread reduction, rather. Yeah, I don't know. It's really rough to be in a position where it's like, these are the guns I have. This is what I want to do, but I can't do it because the game artificially implemented a timer because the strategy was too good rather than trying to balance the guns appropriately. It just feels... It feels... I don't like how it feels. However, I've only been playing Fortnite for like consistently for what, 2 years? So it's possible that they tried the solution I'm talking about. Get out of here! That ain't it, Chief. I told myself we wouldn't be doing this again. I really, really did. Alright, we put the shields on and we get out of here. We just leave. We're gone. We don't stay. And I need to get rid of one of these. And I take this one. Ha! You don't want to do it. I warned them. I did. I really, really did. Okay, this will be better mobility item. Oh yeah, we are out of there. We are gone. Not even a problem anymore. Well, out of the frying pan and into the fire, I guess. Go, go, gadget surfboard! Oh no. Oh no, no. I'm gone! You don't have to look for me. Oh, please. I didn't think somebody would actually be playing here. This is kind of crazy. What on earth is that glider? It is a glider from the last chapter that is basically a scary ghost lady. Oh no, he knows I'm here. That was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. At least I know I didn't die to a bot, though. At least I know I didn't die to a bot. I'll take it. I will take it. But yeah, I've got the random pickaxes and the random gliders. We've got quite a selection now. Yeah, because we even have new wings. Look at those. There's no green in those wings. That's kind of disappointing. Yeah, but we've got some kind of demon thing. We've got the Mortal Kombat disc. Both versions of it, the fire one and the frost.
Well, I know where I'm landing this match.
It really is unfortunate. But oh well, you know what? You know what? No, we said that's where we're going, so that's where we're going. Even if it puts us out of position, we can always make our way back. Or even if we have to just play it the next match, we can do it. I have a certain level of confidence. And admittedly, sometimes it turns into overconfidence. But hey, if I can beat Master Chief, then I can do just about anything, right? Yeah, honestly, this is a decent mid-range weapon, but it's definitely not long-range. Alright, this is discipline right here, because I'm like, obviously it's more optimal to go here and then make our way there. But if the jump path covers both, and we say we're going one place over another, then that's just what we do. Just what did we do? Let's see, we got any kind of rain coming in? Got a whole lot of nothing on the radar map. That's what it is. Although tomorrow and Wednesday are gonna be questionable. You know what? I was really hoping it wouldn't actually display. That's a good question. It's a very good question. Alright, nice. We got the memento. Oh, what? You gave me one of these right now to start? That's crazy. A better gun? Well, by golly, I'm gonna take the better gun. Alright. Well, then there's gotta be at least another option down here. What kind of joke is this? There we go. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. There's a dash spirit. Yay. Oh, I love these guys. They're so good. Alright, little one. I need your help. And now that you've helped me, I need your help again. Don't worry. Honestly, I wish that they did these backpacks so that way he could like peek out of my backpack. Oh, did they change that? Are you not animation locked anymore? That's big. That's big. Because you used to be hard animation locked, and you could, if you did it at the wrong time, you could get absolutely murdered. So that is big. Alright, little friend. Stay safe. Okay, all the way over here. Well, that's if I don't get stuck on the rocks. And if we... Oh, there's a car. Heck yeah, we did it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it now. Oh yeah, we've almost got a completely full tank of gas. We're definitely gonna make this. That's a lot of gunfire. I'm really kind of glad that it's, you know, it's not our problem yet. Oh yeah, our miles per hour are going up. You wanted to shoot at my car? Wow, I'm terrible. The bot said, I want to shoot at your car. Because I've seen how people play. And unless this is your very first game of Fortnite, which, from what I've heard, everyone's very first game of Fortnite is a bot lobby. So if that's correct... No, I wanted to mantle! Arg. I really wish that that was done differently. But, in essence, I don't think that person was a person. There's a memento on the other side of this wall. Alright, that's all the mementos. Now what's the next part? The next part is collect Spire remnants at Spire location. Interesting. Well, I guess we can start with that one. Did I stop tracking the quest all of a sudden? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, now I just need a fresh car. Fresh tank of gas. Do we still have cars here? I'm pretty sure... Oh, I think I just saw a player. Or maybe they were birds. Well, you know what? I didn't need to keep those those dash charges anyways. Aha! There is a truck. Alright, so the first one's over here. Now, I will not hold back on this. If you see me do anything crazy, know that I am doing it because I want to. My driving, I don't know if they're called skills or not, but my driving tendencies are definitely on the crazy side, as many of my friends can attest. I'm on a mission, and my truck can tank that. You know what? I didn't need... How do you feel using half your magazine on my truck? That's how they feel about it. Got it. They said, I'll just reload and use the other half on you. Noted. Four HP in a dream. And we're dreaming. Quick, get the shield, get the shield, get the shield, get the shield. 25! Whoa, let's not leave that behind, Alright. Quickly. Go quick. Go quick. Aha, the fragment. Nice. And now we go over here. I think we've been that way. I don't think this truck's gonna make it through the city. I think the people here are just a little too violent. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna do it. Gonna do it. Either are. You know what? It would be a crime to not take this trust ballots here. It would be silly. It would be absolutely insane. Oh, we already have that combat boon, so we can't take it. However, we did get some good shield. I shot my truck. I shot my own truck. Wait a minute. Nice. I didn't know if I could do that or not, and I found out I can't do that. You know what? Our truck made it through the city. I will admit I was wrong. What? Who? Somebody died here. Astute observation. Oh, we did it. Now what do I do? I go talk to the lady. Use the Spire Remnants to build a monument to the Fallen Academy at the Fallen Academy. What? I'm not really sure what they mean by the Fallen Academy either, because the entire point of interest is still very much there. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask. You know what I think? I think now is a perfect time to go yeet the truck through the portal. Because everyone's gonna be like, wait, why is there a truck flying through the portal? Oh, hi, how are you? Jump! That is not a jump. Quick! Get in the building, shut the door. Huh. Once again, I should be dead. I think we're really only delaying things by like maybe 5 minutes. However, if we can get back to that portal, we can at least use the portal for positioning. There's a lot of people around here. Oh, there's my truck. I don't have a lot of gas left in it, and I probably can't drive it. Alright, there we go, we're leaving. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. Back to the crime city. How did we get here with only killing one person? You know what, I wonder, genuinely wonder if the game has changed my public lobby matchmaking based off of my ranked rank. I personally doubt it, because then like what would be the point of playing ranked? If it was using the same matchmaking as ranked. But I'm just like, generally, the people I'm fighting seem to have better skill than what I'm typically anticipating. So I can't help but wonder, am I getting worse? Which is honestly most likely the case, because I really just play this game casually. Or is everyone around me just getting better? Which is also very possible, because I don't know who I get match made with. So they could be like really good or really bad or a mix of both, which is the most logical option. Ooh, hello, there's a register. What's in the register? Nothing. I thought there would be gold. I thought that was a player real quick. I saw the different art style. I'm like, it's a person! Hello? Aw. Wait a minute. I know this floor. Yup. Oh no. Wait. Okay, cool. I'm still very much in the circle. Good stuff. So what's in the laundry machine? They're all spinning, but there's no clothes. Oh wait, these have bubbles. There's bubbles? What's in there? They're all bubbles. And what looks to be pieces of paper. Wait a minute. Are they laundering money? Are those supposed to be gold bars? Is this a money laundering operation in the middle of Crime City? I mean, would anyone be surprised? It's Rumball! Hi, Rumball! How you doing? Oh my gosh, Silver, you missed it last week. Rumball and I goaded Superman into kicking my butt. You know what? It is a money laundering operation. I was right. And that was a fun time. We had a great time. We told Superman that his cape wasn't the right shade of red and that you're supposed to wear your underwear on the inside of your clothes. And then he got mad and he came back and killed me. So it was a well-deserved punishment. But it was very fun to just throw very, very harmless criticisms at and then get justly at someone and then get justly rewarded. The karmic retribution was very swift. Deserved what I got, let me tell you. No shade, we have the best lamps. You know what? I like the Christmas Story reference, but I don't know about that wording. That wording feels off. We went the wrong way! Oh no, the treasure chest. Aha! It's up behind this. I found it. I found it and it actually gave me a medium ammo rifle. I think we keep the med kits. The Superman came back angry. Yeah, you know what? I mean, hey, regardless, right? It was a fun time at nobody's true expense but my own, and I will take it. There's somebody behind me. Oh, we're gonna die. Okay, alright, I don't want to die. So, the plan, we're gonna get to the top of that mountain. Or not! Or not, we're gonna play this building. Nope. They're in the city. They're here. They're with me. I'm not gonna make it very far. Or someone just got absolutely demolished by the storm beast. Oh, I don't want to be here. Oh no. Oh geez. Somebody marked a hero circle. Yeah, now there's only one medallion there. Oh, but that's strange. No, I think they died. Yeah, we are rolling. Somebody's going exactly where somebody's already at where I wanted to go, and not only are they there, but they are shooting. Okay, all right. Oh, and somebody's got a car. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Nope, this is not looking good. It's looking. Wait a minute. Is there? No, that has to be. There can't. Oh dear. Okay. All right. I've been saved. There's a jump pad. Okay. Here's what we're gonna. Nice. I can take that. Oh, this is great. That just came together so well. Don't mind me. Oh, that's a person. Oh, I didn't see them. Oh, there's a person. Oh, there's people. Oh my gosh, there's another person, and they're in a car. Oh, this is not great. This is just not great. Impressive! Oh, they don't know I'm still here. You know what? Maybe we don't draw their attention. Maybe we have them focus on the car, because we still have plenty of room that we have to... Or we shoot at them. Yes, the person with the car is a bigger threat than me, haha! Oh, this is just so bad. The positioning here is so bad. Oh, there's somebody... No, the person on the hill. Okay, but now we have to get over here, which means I can bypass this. I can bypass this entirely, and they can focus on each other. I'm level 90 now? Heck yeah, look at that! Alright, we have to move with a purpose. Move with a purpose. Because if I'm not careful, I'm just gonna get shot in the top of the head, and it's not gonna matter. So we have to move with a purpose. We've got 19 seconds until the circle starts closing. Yeah, because they're fighting on the top of... Let them have that crazy fight on the top of the hill. I don't need the high ground to get my advantage. I thought I was about to take some fall damage. I was not thrilled. Oh. Now we have used our legs this match. We're gonna need some new shoes after this. We're gonna need some new shoes. Oh no, what do you mean there's a car? It means there's a car. Somebody was driving. It was a battle bus. They're using the bunker! Well, guess what? I'm stealing your bus. That's right, I'm stealing your bus! Get out of here, I'm stealing your bus. It's my bus now. Oh no. Does everybody have those ravens? Ah, no way. Shut up. Oh, how impressive. That was genuinely an impressment. But you know what? I carry medkits for such a reason as this. I've been spotted. This is not great. Alright, our bus is on empty. There's no more gas. And we've crashed. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh my. There are 5 people left. Ow, jeez! They scared me half to death. I have to reload. I can't stop. Give me the gun. Where'd they go? Oh, they've got a storm beast. Nope, we help. We help with that. Yeah, I don't want to be a teaming person, but you know what? That storm beast pom-pom stuff needs to die in a hole. Oh, this is not great. Yeah, because they know I'm over here. Why would you? What makes you think that that was a great? Ah, no. Well, that was a good play by them. They did really good there. I hope they beat that pom-pom monster. I do not care for these pom-poms. I think that they're a bit overtrained in a major way. Ooh. Okay. I'm sorry, you're pre-firing that? Are you serious? What? Why would you pre-fire that? Oh my goodness, that is... I do not like that is a prevailing strategy. Ah, I thought I left that behind in Rainbow Six Siege. I didn't know that people did that here in Fortnite. Oh my gosh. You know, we did pretty good. I'm very happy with how we did that match. That was... I'm very happy with that. Okay, so we are going to land at the academy, and we're going to finish the story branch. So we set up scanners, we collected mementos, and now, and we did damage with a hired character. I'm just like, I'm trying to think of what was the memorable stuff for this quest line. And I'm just like, there's really not a lot of memorable stuff for this quest line. And that's okay. That's Superman. Yeah, no, yeah. They definitely, they must have heard us talking smack. They came back with a confidence and a skill level that I was glad I didn't have to fight it anymore. I like this glider. It's quiet. It's simple. There's nothing extra about it. Oh, so this is the, Hey friend, I hate to tell you this, but, I don't think you're living through this one. We got 150 points on an elimination. That's pretty good. We're gonna need these bandages, I'm very sure. But yeah, we finished the quest line, we constructed the monument. It's kind of weird that you put it at the same place that everyone supposedly ran away from. Which is really strange, but like, I guess I shouldn't question it too much. Wait a minute, does that mean none of the NPCs are here anymore? Yeah, because this, I think, yeah, if the academy isn't a thing anymore. Well, Superman's still here. Wait, you're telling me that you guys abandoned Superman? Oh no, this was the second floor. Okay, Hope's room is right here on the first floor. I really like that she's a prominent NPC that they've kept bringing back season to season. But yeah, she's not here anymore actually. Okay, yeah, so we're... And then, well, the lady at the training course is still over at the training course. So not everybody's left. But like, there's no... I feel like this story development like has just come with no fanfare. Like, you know, there's no event like attack on the academy. Somebody just tried to shoot at me, oh my gosh. But yeah, there's no fanfare, there's no map changes, there's no special event. It just feels like something that happened off screen that you're just kind of finding out about. I don't know, there's nothing to make me feel invested, I guess is what I mean to say. Well, you know what? I can feel invested in this gun they just gave me. That's a pretty good gun. I think it's gonna help. Got a good shotgun. Alright, now where's this other person that was shooting at me just a second ago? That's a Sprite. Hello? Hello? I can do an impression. Hello? I can do an impression. It'll be a terrible impression and I'll probably get laughed at for it, but I can do it. And it did not help me find them faster though. Yeah, cause Superman? Hold on, no, there's no way. But Superman's all... The chair is kicked over. But what about... No, hold on. You know, the lady's still here. Well, that's a name. That was definitely a name. Hey, we're hero rank B now. Alright, well now that I can train in peace. Well, you know, I didn't claim to be good. You know, running out of stamina right there was a very crucial moment. Well, everything feels like a relative upgrade, and you know what I've learned? After watching someone else get camped on the porta potty from last match, or actually from one of the other ranked matches I played, I learned don't use the porta potty to exit this building. It is not worth the cost. Just exit normally and play it. Let's see, ironically enough, we have a really good spot. I did not think when I chose this spot to land that it would be decent. I'm sorry, are they in a bush? Alright, they're under. I didn't think that they would be there. It was the one spot. So basically that training course gives you all those chests at the end, so it's a really good opportunity for loot. How do I feel about the quest screen? I strongly dislike it because it took away the map screen. That's why. You know, they really don't give a lot of context because there's the quest screen here, which is actually decent, and then there's a quest screen in-game that is not as well done. So I wish that they had more context.
Alright, I think that this next match will be the last one for today's stream, as we're approaching the stop time, and I want to stay true to the stop time. Alright, what do we have on the precipitation map? Because it's been a cloudy day, but this morning it really poured. Yeah, we could honestly run the air for the rest of the evening. It doesn't look like there's anything around.
But yeah, I've once again had fun. This is good. I haven't felt like I don't feel like I'm getting bored of this. The story seems to be keeping up. our tracked quests are a little light. Our milestones, we still have plenty of them. So I'm happy that we're making progress on the milestones. Ah, darn it. The battle pass ends in 2 weeks, 3 days. So whatever the end of this season looks like, it's going to be interesting. But it sounds like it follows the end of the battle pass. Well, I wouldn't be true to myself if we didn't try to drop here. It's a flight. We're gonna have to glide for it. But I think... Whoops, sorry about that. I think we can make it. Additionally, I should let y'all know that I will not be streaming next week. Next week, I will be on vacation. I will not be streaming. I will not be around. But I thought I'd give y'all about a week notice, just so that everybody's aware. And I will do my best to put my, because I think there's actually a vacation mode for the actual, there's a vacation mode I can activate. That should state that I'm on vacation, and it should suspend the schedule. That way everybody's aware, and they don't go looking, you know, or they don't, you know, nobody worries. There will be no trouble. I have a med kit, and I'm not afraid to use it. That's right, as you were explaining your vacation. You know, that is my luck. That is my luck. Ooh, I would like to go this way. Not what I would like. Actually, we can use this though. We can do this in this order and it will be fine. But yeah, that timing is just unfortunate. Alright, I will keep an eye on the chat, and once y'all are back, I will continue to go into detail. Yeah, that's really weird that, you know what I've noticed? I try to hang out in the main chat, right? And I have never been sent on an ad break when I try to watch my own stream, which is really weird. It kind of feels inconsistent. And it's something I didn't even realize until you just mentioned, hey, there's an ad break. But yeah, so let's see. We've got this area over here. I fell down. I'm gonna get over to this side. 45 people roughly have already lost their lives for this match. It's unfortunate. That's a med kit we could use. Yoink. Alright. There's gotta be... Yeah, because I set that for a minute and a half every 30, I think. You know what? The real question is, does the ad break carry over into the stream VOD? That's something... There's so much stuff about this that I just haven't quite learned yet. But yeah, there's a lot of this I'm still learning. So I apologize if, ooh. I hear greatness. Okay, that's too good to not take. We can leave that behind. Alright, I'm comfortable with that loadout. The invasive tree. The chest under the stairs. Alright, I think it's been long enough. Someone please yell at me if you can't hear the sound of my voice. But wait, if they can't hear the sound of my voice, how would they know to yell at me? Ah, good question, good question. But hopefully, I've given enough time for the ad break to be over, so I can tell y'all more about me being gone next week. So you would see me again the week after. You'd see me the first week of August, so basically taking off the last week of July from streaming, going on vacation, and then returning to streaming the first week of August. So that is the plan. There's a person. I wanna fight him. I wanna fight. Yes, give me a fight. Give me a fight. Well, that was not as much of a fight as I would have hoped. I won't lie. But now that I've said that, someone's gonna come roll me over, just be absolutely demolished. Which is normally about how that works. I love that I'm not the only person doing that. Oh my goodness, there's like 7 people here. That strategy was working way too well. No, not the gas station! You monsters! How could you? My car! You stole my... You stole my car? Have fun. You don't get to keep it. They stole my car. Honestly, that was my biggest concern about ad breaks and putting ads in the stream was that it would take away from the actual stream and have like pivotal moments be like, oh, ad break. Oh, I have to play into this. Okay. Don't mind me not understanding which way the storm was going. Oh, come on! Seriously? I don't even... That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
The one time I didn't want to get run up on from behind, I get shot in the back.
Was the last match way easy, just right, or way too difficult? Honestly, for me, I would say it was just right. Because I had fun, we got to loot, we got to fight people, we got to kill people, and we died. I'm not happy with how I died, but that doesn't mean the match was too difficult. You know, me not winning doesn't make the match too difficult, is what I'm meaning to say. But that was good. Overall, that was really good. I had fun. And I hope y'all had fun too. I think that I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, so I want to thank you all for stopping by. I should be live tomorrow with more Path of Titans fun. Not sure what we're going to do yet, but there will be something. That's the plan. The plan is for there to be Path of Titans something. So, be on the lookout tomorrow for Path of Titans. I do want to quickly apologize for not being live on Friday. I kind of put it out that I would sort of do it, but I didn't. I ended up not doing it, so I just wanted to let you know that I am sorry for kind of getting people's hopes up and not actually streaming. But without further ado, this has been your host, Sneaky Snake 2. Slither on, stay safe, my friends, and I will see you all tomorrow for the Path of Titans stream. Thank you all once again, and I'll see you tomorrow.